Welcome back to Money Explained Simply. Today we'll be talking about something very important, the 3 biggest money mistakes most people make. And before we go any further, I would like to say this. This is not a video about blaming yourself or blaming past decision. Most money mistakes happen because we were never taught better. So if you recognize yourself in any of these scenarios that I might be painting today, be gentle with yourself. Awareness is the beginning of change. So by the end of this video, we would all understand why these mistakes happen and how they quietly keep people stuck, and what small shifts we can make to move forward calmly and intentionally. So come along, let's learn together. The first mistake is earning more without building structure. Believing that more income will fix money problem without changing structure is one of the most common traps. Many people think once I earn more money, I'll finally feel comfortable, or once I get that raise, things will stabilize. Once I make more, I will start saving. But what often happens is income increases, spending increases. This is called lifestyle inflation. It is subtle. It's not reckless. It often looks reasonable. You upgrade your phone, your car, and apartment. You also upgrade your habits. None of this is wrong. But when spending rises at the same pace as income, financial stress doesn't go away. It just changes clothes. So let me give you an example. Person A and person B. Person A earns $3,000 and spends $2,009. They feel broke. Later, they get a new job, earn $5,000 a month and spend $4,008. They still feel broke. The numbers changed, yes, but the structure did not change. The mistake is not wanting better things. It is not building a system for money as income grows. Structure looks like a fixed savings percentage, using up your TFSA room, intentional lifestyle spending, automatic transfers to future goals, paying down bad debts. My people, without structure, more income just moves through you faster. So let me ask you this. When your income has increased in the past, did your savings goal increase too? Or did your lifestyle simply expand? Be honest with yourself. The second mistake is not knowing where your money goes. I've seen this mistake happen a couple of times. It is not tracking or understanding where your money actually goes. Many people don't have a money problem, they have a visibility problem. So money comes in, money goes out, but they don't see the flow. And when you don't see it clearly, when you don't see your money clearly, you overestimate how much you save, you underestimate how much you spend. You feel anxious because nothing feels stable, and this creates what I call financial fog. You're moving but without direction. So let me paint a common picture. Someone feels broke. They feel like their money disappears. They assume it's because they don't earn enough. But when they finally look at their spending, they realize small purchases add up very quickly. Subscriptions quietly drain you. Convenience spending is constant. Lifestyle spending is higher than they thought. The problem was never the income alone, it was invisibility. Clarity changes behavior naturally. When you see that you spent $320 on eating out this month, you can then decide if $320 of eating out aligns with your goal. If it aligns with your goal, then it is okay. Without clarity, money decisions feel emotional. With clarity, they become intentional. If I asked you right now, how much did you spend last month on non-essentials? Would you know the exact number? Type exact or guessing in the comments. I'd like to know. The third biggest mistake people make is using debt and convenience as a lifestyle. When you normalize debt and convenience spending as a lifestyle, you are in trouble. I'm sorry to say that. We live in a world where you can buy now and pay later. You can swipe and forget. You can subscribe to everything at the click of a button. You can avoid feeling the cost immediately. This creates emotional distance between you and your money. When you don't feel the impact of spending on the moment, spending increases astronomically. But let's say this, debt isn't always evil. But when debt becomes your default way of maintaining lifestyle, it creates long-term pressure. Convenient spending sounds like food delivery, impulse online purchases, fast upgrade. None of this individually is disastrous, but when convenience becomes a habit, it quietly shapes your lifestyle. The mistake is not using these tools occasionally. The mistake is building a lifestyle around it. Now, let's talk about the shifts. How do we shift without shame and guilt? You don't correct money mistakes with shame, you correct them with structure. Small shifts matters. Track your spending weekly. Set one fixed savings rule. Reduce one convenience habit. Build one financial buffer. All happening once at a time. Progress is built in increments. You don't overhaul your entire life in 1 month. It will make you give up easily. You redesign it gradually. Financial confidence grows from clarity, consistency, and compassion with yourself. When you replace emotional reactions with simple systems, money becomes calmer. So, if you recognized yourself in any of this, that's not failure, this is awareness. Most people repeat money mistakes not because they are careless, but because they were never shown a different way. So now you know, and knowing creates options. This week, choose one small shift, just one, not everything, just one shift. And if this video helped you, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more calm, practical money guidance. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.